All right, guys. Good evening, everybody. So, let's do a quick recap of what we did on Friday. So, can anyone just brief me about what we did 2 days ago? Anyone? Just give me a quick breakdown so I will know you guys are following. So, if you have anything to say, please just um unmute yourself and say something before we start today's class. Anyone? I'm waiting for you guys' response, please.
Good evening.
All right.
Good evening.
Yeah. Good evening.
All right, good evening. You brief us on the meaning of Forex,
All right.
Forex markets.
Yeah.
Likely we talk about the base and the codes of the market, the meaning
Yeah.
of the base and the codes.
Yeah.
And in brief, we talk about the PIP, how to calculate the PIP, in addition, the subtraction, and more so.
All right. All right. All right.
So
So
that's what we talk about
okay.
before we are done.
Yeah. That's okay. We also talked, Mr. Agbenga. We also talked about bullish, bearish, and range. Yeah. We talked about that too. All right. I can see some of you are following. So, in your own personal interests, I would actually love you guys to follow the class because it takes sacrifice to teach everyone this stuff for free. Not that you can't learn it out there, but even if you learn it there for free, you might not have someone you can ask question because this thing is about mentorship. You need someone to put you through. You understand? So, okay. Without further ado, let's just start today's class. So, today I'll be talking to you guys about spread, forex order, trading season, and type of analysis and type of price chart. So don't worry, just get your pen and your book and start writing something. So first of all, I will make this class as brief as possible because we have just 45 minutes and we also have to get so I also have to answer you guys' question in that 45 minutes. So let's just start already. So now let me start with spread. So let me start with spread. All right. So now I said spread. So what's the meaning of spread? The meaning of spread is okay. I won't want to give you guys like definitions. I would love to explain it because it is better explaining it since we are dealing with the real stuff here. I don't want to give you guys definition because most times definitions are not even explanatory. It is better to understand what we are talking about. So now let me explain the meaning of spread. If you register on a brokerage account, for those that don't know the meaning of brokerage accounts, broker is also known as brokerage. You understand? So it is just like in the first class, I explained something like if you wake up in the morning, you decide to go to the market and stuff. Now, if you want to go to the market, let's say you are far from the market, you understand? You actually have to transport yourself either by bus or by your personal car or by bike or whatever means of transportation. So now brokers serve as our means of transportation. Let me put it that way into the forex market. You understand? They are the um individual, let me say the company that convey us into the market. So without them, we can't trade the market. You understand? Because normally for you to trade the market, you need like millions of dollars, thousands of dollars. Let me just put it that way. You understand? And most of us can't afford that. So they serve as they serve as a means where we can go into the market through them. You understand? So that's the most simple definition. So you deposit into your broker. So for instance, I told you about Rockwest, which is the broker I recommend to everyone. So if you're here to register on Rockwest, the link is in the description box, and I've also dropped it in the WhatsApp group. Register an account, verify your account, then you fund your account. So once you fund your account into your broker, then you'll be able to trade the market. You understand? So you deposit into the broker account which you've created. Then, if you make profits, you withdraw from the broker. So the broker will pay you. Now, I was talking about spread. Spread is the fee they charge you. You understand? Fine. Let me take it back to the real life analogy. If you enter the bus now and you say that, okay, driver, take me to so market. When you get there, you have to pay the driver. So the amount you are paying to the driver is just like the spread the broker is charging you. Please, Mr. Divine, mute yourself. Okay, don't worry, I'll mute you here. So the amount you are being charged by the broker is the spread. Now, let me explain that. If I open my MT5, MetaTrader 5 or MetaTrader 4, do you understand? If I open it and I place a trade, whether buy or sell, whatever, even if it is pending order, once the trade gets triggered, or let me say an instant market execution trade, once I open buy like this with any lot size whatsoever, you will see that it will be negative. You understand? It will show negative blah blah blah. You understand? So now spread differs from broker to broker, and it also deals with the time you are trading. If there's low volatility in the markets when you are trading, trust me, the spread will be bigger. And the bigger the spread, the more you are likely to like lose more. You understand? I will explain that. Just calm down. So as I was saying, the spread is the amount the broker is charging you for the trade you are opening. You understand? So the spread is calculated in pips. The difference between the broker's charge and the real market price is what we know as the spread. You understand? So if the broker is charging you 3 pips, because most broker, that's what they actually charge. You understand? Generally, depending on the currency you are trading, actually some are less for different currency. You understand? Now, if the broker is charging you 3 pip charge for what is it called, for the um trade you are opening, then automatically once you open the trade, you'll be down by 3 pips. And yesterday we did the calculation of trading pips, that if you open a trade and it goes in your direction with 10 pips, if you're here to watch, if you were not with us in the first class, go to my YouTube channel. I've posted the link in the group already. Watch the first video so you will understand what we're talking about now. You understand? So as I was saying, if you open the trade and you are down by 3 pips already. So let's say, for instance, you are down, you open the trade with one lot size, or let me say 0.1 lot size, and you open the trade, and the broker is charging you 3 pips as your spread, then automatically you will be down by how many dollars? I need you guys to answer the question because we made the calculation yesterday. Oh, sorry, 2 days ago in our last class.
That would be 30 cents.
You said?
30 cents.
Hello, Mr. Abofadi.
If you are using 0.1 lot size
Yeah,
and you are out by 3 pips, that will be 30 cents.
yeah. Hello, can everyone hear me? Are
I'm
you
hearing
guys
you
there?
here.
All right. So very good. So that is the amount the broker is charging you. Now, I will want you guys to perform a practical session in the next class. I'll probably put you guys through. You understand? You guys have to download MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 before next class. So we'll be using a demo account to explain. You understand? So you guys will know how it works. So we have to do it during the week because markets close on let's say on Friday. You understand? So we have to do it probably Friday before markets close. So you guys, you understand what I'm trying to say. So in short, the price difference between the real life price and the price market your broker is charging you, that is the spread. You understand? When you open a real account, you understand what I mean by spread. Don't worry, we'll still do the practical aspect. So now, going to forex order, there are different orders you can use to trade the forex market. To open a trade on your MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5, as the case may be, you can use different style. Okay, now let's take for example, you're a forex trader and you also have to, let's say you are going for a party. You have a party that same day and you've analyzed the market. You woke up very early, you checked the chart. Okay, this is an opportunity for me to buy, this is an opportunity for me to sell. Okay, now you can actually do something. If you're in the party, you won't be able to like monitor the charts to know when the price reaches that point of interest. You understand? POI means point of interest. Let me put that down. So those are the terminologies we use in forex. POI, it means point of in point of interest. So put that down, guys. So now you won't be able to monitor the price as it is going to your point of interest. Do you understand? So now, what do we do? That is where we use our orders. Like we use the privilege the broker has given us. You understand? So all broker will give you that privilege, and I'll be explaining to you guys the kind of orders you can use. So now you have the sell limit order, you have the buy limit order, then we have the sell stop, we have the buy stop, and we have market, oh sorry, execution. Now it is very very simple. Let me explain what I mean by sell limit order, buy limit order, sell stop, buy stop, and market execution. Now, as I was saying, I told you guys, if you are going for a party, like I'm just using that as an example, and you know that okay, when price reaches this point, it will sell. Eh? What you can do there is set a sell limit. Now, let me explain how to use it so you won't mix it up. Sell limit can only be used when you know price will retrace back to that point before selling. You understand? If the price is at the top and you expect okay the price will still drop, you can't use sell limit, it won't get triggered and you will miss that trade opportunity. But if its price is below your point of interest, that is when you use sell limit. And also for buy limits, if the price is above your point of interest, that is when you use buy limit. Now let me explain what I mean by that. Let me uh use this. Okay, so now let's say the price is at this point. Please, I hope you guys can see my screen. Please, if you can see my screen, let me know, and if you can't, let me know. All right, thank you very much. So if the price is at this point here, if this is where the price is and your point of interest is here, you feel okay, price will actually retrace back to this point before selling, then that is when you use sell limits. You understand? That is when you use sell limit, because you know price will retrace back to this point before selling. Now, you put your sell limit there. Just go to your to the currency you want to trade. Then you choose sell limit, you set your stop loss, you set your point of entry, and you set your take profits. So doing that, in fact, you might not even need to monitor the trade at all. It will do everything automatically. You understand? It will enter the trade by itself once it reaches that point. Then if the price goes your way, it will go in your direction and eat your take profit. So what you need to do is just open your phone and meet your profits there. And if it hits your stop loss, you meet your loss there. You understand? So now, same goes for the buy limit order. Let me give you another analogy for that. If the price is still at this point and you feel that okay, price will actually drop to this point, and this is your own point of interest, that okay, you feel the price will actually go up from here. So the price has to be above your point of interest to use the buy limit order. So you set it below the point, below that price in your point of interest. You understand? So once the price traces and retraces back into your point of interest, once price retraces back into your point of interest, it will trigger it. Then if it goes your way, it will go up. You understand? So that is how to use buy limit order. You understand? I'll still take questions. Now for sell stop, for sell limit, we said the price will be on top. Now for sell stop, the price will be below. Now let me tell you a trick. Most fundamental traders, you understand? Don't worry, we'll talk about. I know many of you don't know the meaning of fundamental traders. We'll talk about it this night. So most fundamental traders, what they use is sell stop and buy stop, because that is actually the quickest way to make money during news events. Even if you don't know how to analyze charts, like you can make free money during news events using buy stop and sell stop. And I will explain how to use it now. Okay, let's take for instance, a very high volatility news is coming out on USD, and you want to trade gold. We all know gold is very, very volatile. Any small move, you can blow your account. That's very, very normal. And okay, let's say for instance CPI. The what is it called? The price is at this point here. You understand? The price is at this point. The way you use buy stop, fine, you don't know how to set, you don't know how to trade, you don't know how to analyze the market, you just want to gamble with the market and see if you can make money. So how to use buy stop? You place your buy stop on top of the price. For buy limit we place it under, but for buy stop we place it on top of the price, like at the top above the current price. And for sell stop we place it below. Now, once the news gets released, I'm just using news as an example. You can use it for normal day trading. You understand? I'm just using news as an example, because that is actually when we get the most volatile environment in the forex market. You understand? So now, once the price once the news gets released, if it is to sell, you've placed your buy stop here, you've placed your sell stop here. So if it sells, it will just trigger it and keep going down. And if it is going up, like to buy, it will just trigger it and keep going up. So either ways you will make money. Now, I know many people will be happy, but let me tell you the downside of it. You understand? There are several things that can happen. Several things. In fact, you can still blow your account using this buy stop and sell stop. Because number one thing is, the news, or let me say forex generally, is tricky. It is meant for you to lose money. It is meant for you to lose money. But we have to play, like we are trying to act smart to get money from the rich people. You understand? Now, I talked about spread. Now this is where your broker comes in. Your broker can manipulate you during news events. They can widen your spread such that your account even blow. If you are in full margin for the trade, your account can blow even before the market goes in your direction. They can widen the spread, and I told you that is the fee you are paying for the trade you are placing. You understand? So if they widen the spread, that means you are paying more. Let's take for instance, for those of us in Nigeria, let's say you are going from Abuja to Lagos. Normally you pay, let's say, the whole transport fee and everything. It costs you 1,000 naira, just for instance. Now, during festive period, let me take festive period as our news event period. They increase price, transportation fee and stuff. The 1,000 naira can be like 5,000 naira. Now, bring that analogy into forex markets. It is just like we are trading news now. Brokers, not all broker actually, you understand. Rockwest can't do that. That's why I'm actually recommending you guys to join my broker, Rockwest. You understand? So some brokers do it. Like I've seen, they are don't worry, you will see it. You will experience it when you are using brokers. You understand? Brokers that are not ready to pay you your money. But let me now explain what I'm trying to say there. If they increase the spread, if the market goes in your direction, you might make a little profit or even still lose that account. Not to talk of the market going against you, you will lose a lot of money. You understand? Because they will widen the spread, and your triggered what is it called? Your triggered order will be in loss even when the market is going in your direction. You understand? So that is why you should always go for a very good broker, a trusted broker like Rockwest. You understand? Okay. Now, I've explained buy stuff, I've explained sell stop, I've explained buy limits, I've explained sell limits. Now, let me explain market execution. That is the simplest. In fact, that's the most general form of forex order, because that is when, okay, you've analyzed the markets, you see that, okay, from here the market will sell. Now you are waiting patiently for the market to trade. You are monitoring the charts. You understand? Because you want to get a sniper entry. What do I mean by sniper entry? Sniper entries are entries where you get little floating loss. I told you, if you open your charts, automatically you be in loss. That's because of the spread. Now, before I continue, I will want to explain something to you. It is possible for you to open a trade and you won't be charged fees for spread. You understand? And that is when the raw account comes in. You understand? Brokers give traders the option of choosing a standard account and a raw account. What do I mean by that? Standard accounts are the accounts where you be charged spread as the fee for trading. But for raw accounts, instead of you to be charged spread and get manipulated by the broker or whatever, it will be life, like real life price um level. You understand? You won't be charged fee for spread or whatever. But for those accounts, you need to deposit higher amounts. Let's say, for instance, for the standard accounts, you have to deposit, let's say, $50 for the minimum to start trading. For those raw accounts, you might be asked to deposit at least maybe $250 or $500. Now, not that you won't be charged fee, but you will be charged commissions per lot you are using. Now, it varies from broker to broker. The most important thing for you in trading is to choose the right broker. You understand? So let's say, for instance, some broker can charge you, okay, per one standard lot you are using, whether you close it in profit or you close it in loss, you'll be charged $10, or you'll be charged $6, or you'll be charged $5. It varies from broker to broker. You understand? So if you are using raw accounts to trade the news events, then you won't get manipulated except the markets do you bad. You understand? So it all depends on the market using raw accounts, but using spread, you have a lot on your mind. You understand? So I've explained spread, I've explained raw account, I've explained standard account. That's in broker. Don't worry, we'll go to the practical aspects pretty soon. Understand? Just let's continue with the normal basics first. So now that I've explained the forex orders, I would like to go to the Forex trading season. Now, all right, before we go into that, I told you guys about market execution. Now, market execution is just like the order, it is just the generalized order where you just, okay, I told you, you are monitoring the charts. Then, okay, price has traded into your point of interest. All you need to do, open your MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, click on the pair you've been monitoring, then click on buy or click on sell, whatever as the case may be, you understand. So it will be on market execution, so it will be opened instantly, not that you have to set one time that you have to go and start checking if it has been triggered. This one will get triggered immediately. Do you understand? So there you can set your stop loss, you can set your take profit. You can also set it for buy limits, sell limits, buy stop and sell stop. You can always set your stop loss and your take profit for all, you understand. But for this market execution, you'll be able to like set your what is it called, your stop loss or your take profits probably after you've opened the trade or even before opening the trade, as you wish, you understand. So market execution gets you into the trade immediately, but all those sell limits, buy stop, sell stop, they get you into the trade once they get triggered, you understand. So as simple as that. So now let me go into forex trading session. Now time is not on our side again, so I will have to rush it. Now we are talking about trading. We are buying, we are selling, we are doing this, we are doing that. The most important thing when we are trading is volatility. We need volatility. You understand? If the market does not have volatility, if the market is not volatile, then it will take a long while to give us profits. Because when the market is moving faster, that is when we get profits. You understand? But if the market is sluggish, bro, we are not here to waste time. We are here to make money and get out of the market, spend our money and be happy. You understand? So we need a volatile market. Now that is when the trading session comes in. You have to trade in a volatile section. And I'll be giving you guys the sections we have in the forex market. So the first one we have is the Sydney session. Now, let me put that down. Please make sure you are writing something. Please make sure you are writing something. So the trading session we have, all right. So we have the Sydney session. We have the Tokyo session. We have the London session, which is my favorite. Please make sure you are putting down something. Don't just watch the screen. Make sure you are writing something, please. And we have the uh New York session, which is also my favorite. Now, I will explain what I mean by that. So now, when I talk about session, you should know that it deals with time. Now, the most volatile session of the market is when two sessions are opened at the same time. Now, I'll give you the time when each session opened. So for Sydney session, they opened by 9 p.m. So I'm talking of UTC, not Nigeria time. Nigerians don't think this is your time. Oh. I'm talking about UTC. So you can convert it to your local time in whatever country you are. Please, I hope you guys are seeing my screen. So it's Sydney session open by 9 p.m. to 6 p.m. Then Tokyo session opens by 12 p.m. Sorry, 12 a.m. rather. 12 a.m. to 9 a.m. Then London session opens by 7 a.m., which is 8 a.m. in Nigeria. So it's just like we are going for our 9 to 5. All right, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., where you can see good opportunities to trade actually. And New York session opens by 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. Now, so these are the time when the forex markets, like these are the sessions in the forex markets. The Sydney session is also known as the Asian session. So whenever you hear we are in the Asian session, they are talking of Sydney session, and it opens by 9 p.m. to 6 p.m. You understand? Now, for Nigerians, that is 10 p.m. to 7 p.m. Sorry, 7 a.m. rather. This is not p.m. This should be a.m. You understand? Then for Tokyo session and the London session, those are the North America session. You understand? So this is the time when each of them open. As you can, if you from your observation, you see that they are clashing somehow. This Sydney session enters into Tokyo session. Now, before I proceed, I want to give you guys a very, very serious advice. You are just starting out. Please avoid Asian session, because that is, I talked about brokers widening spread during low volatility. The time when you get low volatility most is in the Asian session, and brokers widen their spread. You understand? So I think we have to stop in this forex session, because I think we have about 15 minutes more, and I want to take questions and answer you guys. So probably in the next class we'll continue from there. So let me just quickly explain these sessions, then I take question and answer, then we'll call it a day. So as you can see, 9 p.m. to 6 a.m., and you are seeing Tokyo session 12 a.m. to 9 a.m., automatically you see that there's about 6 hours clash between Sydney session and Tokyo session. Now, the clash in between those two sessions tends to give more volatility. In fact, trading, then you can see opportunities. You understand? You can see trading opportunities. I've backtested and I've seen, using my own personal pair that I trade, because I only trade GBP UD. I've backtested and I saw that there are there are trading opportunities then where you can even make profits. Just that if you are ready to sacrifice your nights as a Nigerian, you understand? So these two sessions combined together, you can see 12 to 6 is about 6 hours. They clashed, so there will be volatility. Now, Tokyo session and London session, this opens by 9 a.m., this opens by 7 a.m., 7 a.m. to 8 to 9 a.m., that's about 2 hours. They clashed, and this is still clashing with this. As you can see, more volatility coming into the markets. Now, the most volatile of them all is New York session and London session. This is 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., and this is 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. The volatility is always crazy, you understand? Except the time when US banks or whatever bank is on holiday, that is when there is low volatility. As the case may be, don't worry, you get to know those ones when you start trading. You understand? But basically, this is the time when you get more volatility in the market. So basically, what I'm trying to explain to you guys is, if you are trading, trade Tokyo session, London session, New York session. Those are the best time to trade. Take this, what is it called? This time I've given you guys, these are the UTC time. You can convert it to your own local current time in your country. You understand? So just search on Google what is 9 p.m. UTC to blah 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 time. Like, for instance, let's say Cameroon, because I know there are some Cameroon citizens in the class right now. Let's say you want to convert 9 p.m. UTC, you just type in 9 p.m. UTC to Cameroon time, then Google will automatically give it to you. You understand? So all you need to do is just convert it, know the time it is in your own local current time, then you have no problem no more. You understand? So very, very, very simple. So as I've told you guys earlier, trade Tokyo session, trade London session, New York session. Those are the very good time. In fact, London session and New York session, the best time to trade. You understand? And that is when most times that is when news event comes in. You understand? But you see this Asian session, brokers widen their spread, and in fact you can even blow accounts out of frustration and stuff. So avoid it as a beginner trader. But as time goes on, you know how to merge yourself in New York in Asian session, because there are actually opportunities in Asian session. So you know when there's volatility and the brokers have tightened their spread. So for now, just trade Tokyo session, London session, New York session. So now, uh that is it for today's class. So far we've talked about spread, and I talked about broker, how they can manipulate you. I talked about forex order, I talked about trading session, and now I will take you guys question. So please, if you have question, please unmute yourself and let's ask each other question, and let me answer you guys. Please, let's do that fast, so we won't take each other's time. If you have questions, please unmute yourself and ask. You can't tell me you don't have question. It's not possible.
Um, sorry, are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, boss. Sorry, my question is based on these trading sessions. Sorry, I was unable to connect clearly to hear what you are saying there. Like, which session are the best section for trading there? So, if, like, just mention the section that are okay, not about the time, but which section are okay there?
All right, all right. The best session to trade is London session and New York session. Those are the best session to trade the forex market. You can also include Tokyo session because there are setups there too. Depending on your what is it called? Depending on your strategy though. But based on my strategy and based on what I've back tested so far, there are always setups in Tokyo session also. But for volatility, the best time to get volatility is London session and New York session. Is that understood, sir?
Yes, yes, yes. Thanks for that.
All right. Please, I need you guys to ask me questions. You can't tell me you understand it. Even if you understand it, that is why you should have question. I want to answer you guys' question. If you are not asking me question, I will call someone and ask you question just to make sure you guys are following.
Hello, can you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
This MetaTrader 4, is it a demo account or is it meant for trading? Because I downloaded the app and I'm seeing balance of 3,000. So me, I don't understand if it's a demo account.
Vivid imagination, Abby.
I'm just asking.
Okay, let me explain that. Let me explain that. All right. So if you download MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5, either of them, the first thing you will see is that they might ask you to create a demo account. And once you click on create demo account, you will be given a balance of $100,000. Yeah. That is a demo account, also known as paper trading, also known as audio money. You understand? So that amount is meant for you to test yourself before going in with real money. You understand? Personally, let me give you a trick to that. Let me give you a trick to that. Personally, eh, this might sound funny, but it's actually the truth. I won't support you guys trading demo accounts. If you know you are ready for this game, create an account on a broker like Rockwest, then deposit at least, like, let's say $50 or $100. Even if you are using small lot size, the lowest lot size, if you are making profits, you know that okay, I'm making real money. If you are making loss, the emotions attached to it will make you get more serious in the business. That okay, bro, I'm losing money right now. I have to take this thing serious. I have to follow my trading plan. Don't worry, we'll go into trading plan. Just calm down. The lecture is just starting. You understand? I have to take my trading plan serious. I have to be disciplined and the likes. But if you are trading paper money, the $100,000 given to you, bro, you can even decide to okay, let me just open trade. let me close trade, let me do this, let me do that, with no emotions attached. You understand? And when you open a real life account, it will really tell in your trading. You understand? So if you want to start
Okay.
learning, I would advise you learn with a real account. That's based on my own perspective. Another teacher, or let me say another mentor, can come up and tell you guys trade with demo account first. But I'm talking based on my experience. You understand? So any other question, please?
Okay. Thank you.
Any other question from anyone? Okay, let me look for someone to ask question. Thank God you guys are not much, so I can see you all very well. Mr. Sheyi, Oyewo Sheyi, please can you give us a breakdown of what we've done so far? Are you there, sir? Okay. What about Tembek? Are you there? I would love you guys to always give me response whenever I ask you question, because it means you guys are following and I'm not just coming here to waste my time. Mr. Tembe, please can you just give us a little breakdown of what we've talked about so far? Like just a summary, a short summary before I call someone else and we'll round off. Uh is Mr. Tembe there? All right. Uh can someone else give okay. Mr. Tembe, just unmute yourself and talk. Unmute yourself and talk. You don't have to raise up your hand. Just unmute your mic and say something. All right, let's have you, sir.
Yes, actually, I understood in my own way, but to explain it now, I don't really know how I can really
It does.
explain it my own way that I
It
understood.
does not matter. Just the more you explain, the more some other persons get to understand more. So just explain it in your own way. They might not understand my own way. Just say something. We're almost out of time.
Man, this is difficult.
Okay, there's no problem. I won't want to waste our time because I actually want to end the class officially. There's no problem, Mr. Tenbeck. Thank you for actually even unmuting yourself and saying something. The point is just for you to know the what is it called? The things I've been explaining. So uh guys, thank you for
Hello.
all right.
Please, one moment, please.
Okay.
How do I fund my account and which app do I get? Or is it on the WhatsApp group?
Okay.
Because this is
Now
my first time of joining the call.
oh all right. Are you on the WhatsApp group I created for the mentorship?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So now go to the WhatsApp group. I dropped a write up like my recommended broker. In fact, in the description, if you are watching it on YouTube, the description box, you see my recommended broker. So the link there, click on it. It will take you to Rock West's official page. So you create an account, you register, then you input your name, then you verify your account with your ID card, your national ID card, or your driver's license, or your passports, as the case may be. Then after verifying your account, then you fund your account with at least $50 or $100.
Okay,
If you fund your account with from $100 to $10,000 in the month of July, then you'll be getting 100%. So, for instance, if you fund $5,000, you'll be getting $10,000 to trade. If you trade and make profits, you can always withdraw your profits. You understand?
okay. Thank
Do you understand, sir, Mr. Divine?
Yes, yes, I understand.
All right, all right. Okay, guys. I think that's it for this class. Now, for our flipping, the trading I said we'll be flipping. We'll be trying to flip $20 to $200. Now, let me put um a disclaimer there. I am not the owner of the market. I don't own the market. Fine, I can do it. I do it. You understand? But that does not mean something else can't happen. You understand? Anything can happen. But if you know you are ready to take the risk, now fund your account. I know some people, they've sent me message already. They funded their account with $20. Then fund your Rockwest account with $20. I will communicate the time we are going to start the trading. Don't worry, I'll be the one to trade the accounts. You understand? So I might actually do copy trading. I've messaged the Rockwest admin. They've approved my copy trading account. So I might be the one to trade the accounts for everyone. You just be saying your profit or your loss or whatever. Understand? So if you are ready to join, make sure you register on Rockwest, verify your accounts and fund. And if you are not joining the flipping accounts challenge, you can verify your accounts, fund your accounts, and join my Signal group, so you can always earn while you are still learning. You understand? Don't worry, the time will come when you'll be seeing my signals and you'll be knowing the reason why I'm taking the trade. It is just a gradual process. But before then, just to make sure you guys are learning and earning. You understand? So fund your account, send me a DM, and I'll add you to the Signal channel. You understand? Those that have funded the accounts, they've started seeing how it looks like to trade real life money. You understand? And I showed you guys a screenshot of a guy that just I took a trade with his $100 account. He used a wrong lot size actually. So I corrected him and I told him to actually leave the trade, and he was able to close with $22 profit. You understand? If he had actually held it, he would have made about 50 or $60. You understand? But due to newbie and he was scared, so he closed the profit early. So join the gang now and see how it looks like trading with real money. So as time goes on, you know it is just normal thing. Understand? So I hope you guys are clear, and who else has any question or whatever before we end the class now?
Concerning, hello, what done? Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Concerning the flipping stuff, when are we starting? And I'll provide the copy trading so that we all benefit for the newbies.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
So that's when we are starting. So when we are going to fund the account, so that we'll be ready.
I actually don't know when we are going to start. I won't lie to you. I don't
But
know.
you come, right?
Yeah, sure, definitely. I'll, but just know that we are using Rockwest. The thing is, I'm actually trying to be patient for those that are yet to verify the account, because I know many people just registered, they are yet to verify the account. So I have to just calm down and wait for them, and also to fund the account. You understand? So we have to wait for everyone. And
Uh,
all right,
because I've also verified my account today, day before yesterday.
all right,
So I've not, what's it called? I've not funded because I had, if you funded like $100, we'll be have access to like another $100, making 200.
yep.
I want to confirm, is the second $100 withdrawable, like the
Okay.
profit, like the second $100 that will be given for free? Is it also withdrawable? Like we can make withdrawal of it, right?
Okay, now let me quickly explain that before we call it a day. If you deposit for the bonus account, to claim the
Mm.
100% bonus, go to the bonus section, deposit from the bonus section. So if you are depositing $100, which is the minimum, 100 to $10,000, then you get 100%. If you want to, the bonus is actually withdrawable if you complete a trading lot. You understand? Now, let me actually tell you the benefit of this 100% bonus. It is just a way of broker giving you backup capital. Fine, you are
Yeah,
entering the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
market with your money. If you trade with that money you entered with and you lose it all, you know that okay, I still have a backup supplement
Yeah, 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 yeah.
broker.
I've
You
been
understand?
thinking so. Yeah,
So
yeah, somewhere.
the bonus is
Mm.
actually withdrawable when you complete some amount of lot size. You understand?
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
It's fine now. Like bonus for withdrawal in case we make a loss, we can use the
the
what's it called? Bonus to make
trade.
another trade
Yes.
as an alternative. Right?
Yep, yep.
As an alternative, right? It's
Exactly,
fine.
sir.
It's fine. Thanks.
Yep. All right. So, any other question, guys, before we call it a day? Okay.
Sorry again. Concerning the bonus, you said it's end by the end of this month.
Yes, sir.
How true is it?
From July 1st to ending of July. So after July, you won't be able to claim any 100% bonus anymore, except they come up with
Want to
another.
claim it, you have to do it within this month.
Yep, yep, yep.
Concerning the joining of signals, after verifying and funded accounts, we can join the signals
Yeah,
group,
just send
right?
me a DM on WhatsApp, then you'll be added to
Is
the
it for
signal
free?
group.
I mean, the signal group is for free after funding,
Yeah,
right?
sure. So far you're using Rockquest, it is free for you.
And the issues about the funding of accounts is what's it called? Is about using of Binance, all these issues. Can you help us fund it with your own Binance and also make withdrawal? Is it possible?
Sure, it is possible, but I know many of you don't know about Binance. Don't worry, I'll make a special video on YouTube on how to deposit. But before then, if you want
But
to
the issue
fund
is
your
that
account,
can we also use another apart from Binance? We can use Bybit.
no, sir, we can't because the platform has partnership with what is it called, with Binance.
Binance, right?
So they
Because I'm
own.
having issues with my own Binance, so I was unable to do it. So I was trying to ask maybe the admin can help us to fund and also make us make withdrawal.
Yeah, sure, I can
Is it
always
possible?
help you to do that. You guys are my
Um,
team.
my
Alright.
my Binance is working perfectly okay. I'm using my Binance to buy and sell Bitcoin. Can I
Alright.
can I send can I see it and fund the account?
Yeah, you can use your Binance account to fund it.
Okay.
Alright, thanks.
Yep, yep, yep.
Thank you very much.
Okay. I think we are done for today. So I appreciate you guys for showing up, and I will communicate the next time we'll be having class with you all, because this week is a very very busy week for me. So for those of us that have funded our account and we are on the Signal group, please go to the Signal channel and watch the video I dropped. It contains how to play straight, how to take profit, how to, just for you guys as a newbie, and the correct lot size to use. So from this week, just anticipate signals and be ready to make a lot of money. Understand? Hopefully,
Sorry for the last time. Sorry.
all right.
How much is per dollar if you want to make a deposit per dollar now?
Uh Converted
$100
to
would be almost
Nigeria
75.
currency, it should be around 830 or 800 plus. Sha.
Jesus. I was thinking 750. Oh.
Uh, this is Binance, not not Nigeria bank.
The last
Actually,
time I checked, I
uh,
think it's about 8:30.
alright.
Yeah,
Yeah,
830 or so.
So $100 would be roughly 3,000, right?
Yeah, something like
yeah.
83,000 ish.